10 pounds of crap will never fit in a 5-pound bag. Now look, I grew up on a farm, and I can promise you one thing. You try to put too much crap into a small space, you are going to make a mess of things.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, do you guys ever feel this way in your life? Like you're trying to put too much stuff in, you have too many priorities, your schedule is overwhelming, and maybe your house is a mess. It makes a mess. Well, don't worry. If you guys are feeling this way, we're going to teach you how to detox and get what you want most out of life.
So if you find yourself in that spot where you're just trying to smash more things into your life and things are overflowing and making a mess, it's going to cascade downhill. It's going to break up other parts of your life. You're going to create chaos. Or even worse, you'll become discouraged and you think that that's what's normal. Maybe you even begin to accept that that's just the way that life should be. And that's not what we want for you.
I'm Coach Stacy, and this is Coach Jessie. We're the creators of Living a Champion Life, and we help overwhelmed high achievers unlock their potential, regain control, and master the art of sustained success. And I know what you're thinking, guys. I just need to work harder. I just need to do more. I can just get up earlier, stay up later. This never works. And I know you have the best of intentions and you have that grit and you want to just keep pushing forward. But this is not how we solve the problem. Instead, we want to detox.
So we're going to break down 3 critical action steps for you to detox your life. Now think about the areas of your life that this might apply to. Now maybe it's your actual physical space and environment that needs detoxing. Maybe it's your mindset that needs it. Or perhaps your relationships or your family situation. Or maybe even your roles. What are being assigned to you as responsibilities from other people? So we're going to break 3 critical action steps down for you.
Number 1, we're going to decide what is most important to us. So if you're like me, you love watching these closet organizing shows. Don't you love that, Jesse?
Oh, that's such my favorite thing to do.
Maybe it's not for everybody. But if you watch these shows, the first thing they ask you to do is to choose what's important to you. Which of these items has value to you? Which of these items means something to you? So first, I want you to go through all those areas of life and choose what is most important to you.
Right, and if we neglect to do that, those decisions end up getting made for us. We don't want someone else tearing through all of our stuff and throwing out things that they feel is unimportant. We want to be the ones in charge of that situation.
Number 2, you got to create space. You got to actually physically remove the stuff that doesn't mean a lot to you or that can go, that's just holding you back. So just like in the closet organizing show, they physically start removing things. And as painful as sometimes that can be, it really helps you to detox and get what you want most out of life.
Right, we actually have to create space for change to take place. And oftentimes clients will come to us saying, hey, I'm overwhelmed and I feel like something's about to give in my life. And our response in return is usually one of, well, maybe it is. Maybe something is about to give, and perhaps it's going to be determined by someone else. You're not going to get to be the one to choose what that is. So if we're creating space properly, we're the ones that are choosing, and we're actually removing these toxins in our lives.
And number 3 is take bold action. So we've removed the things we don't need. We've kept what we do. Now it's time to say, okay, what things can I allow in? So think of like cleaning your mind. How do you clean your mind? How do you detox your mind? Take away all the negativity. Maybe it's your social media posts. Maybe it's what you watch on Netflix. Maybe it's a relationship that is dragging you down. And then you need to replace it with what is filling you with good and positivity and leading you in the direction of where you want to go and what your goal is. So think of, I want to choose the first thing that goes into my mind in the morning. So maybe it's a morning reading. Maybe it's someone that you follow on social media that really inspires you and lifts you up. Whatever it is, you choose.
Right. And if we don't take that bold action, once we've created space of filling it with something of our choosing, then again, we're letting everybody else determine our future. We're no longer in control of that situation.
Now I hope that you found this video valuable to you today, and we'd like to give you the 5 biggest reasons you feel stuck and overwhelmed and like you can't get what you want most out of life.
We want you to champion yourself, your day, and your life.